Never thought eyebrows would be this important to me. Honestly, I never thought eyebrows would become this important to me, because the productive start of a day for me all begins with how my eyebrows come out. Hey GlamDollz, so I am back again with another video, but in today's video I will be doing my eyebrows. I will be using the COLORS Browtiful complete brow kit. It's a 3-piece brow kit. As you can see, it was only $5. I'm gonna step out the comfort zone and use this, because if you are an official GlamDoll to this channel, that means you are a subscribed GlamDoll. You know, when it comes to my eyebrows, Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit is my #1 go-to. Yeah, so you see I have it on standby. So anyway, per usual, I'm recording this in natural daylight. Let's see what Mother Nature do. You know, you can never tell with her. But we're gonna get right into this. Also, you know, I'm starting to get used to doing these tutorials. So to keep the pressure off me, it should be less about what I'm actually doing in the video and more so about what I'm talking about while I'm doing whatever I'm doing in the video. So let me get this open here. Oh, the color I'm using is called medium dark, and when you get it out of its packaging, you have the brow powder. It's a duo brow powder. You have 2 different shades of brown. You have the Browy Wowie pencil, and it has a little spoolie on the other end, which is super convenient. And most importantly, it has the brow gel. This is what's really had impressed me. It has a brow gel in the kit. So let's just put this to the side. A few tools I'll be using to apply my concealer: old makeup travel size brushes to help blend the eyeshadow and whatnot and whatnot. And like I said before, I say again, the video is less about what I'm doing, more so about what I'm talking about. So me getting into doing my eyebrows, this started as far back as to high school with me, right? I remember the first time I got my eyebrow waxed. Notice how I said eyebrow, because honey, only one side got done. My very good friend back then, when I was in high school, I'm gonna call her Cat, because she was kind of catty. But anyhow, back in my high school, I met another female named Cat, and you know, we started getting to know each other, hanging around each other, and she was pretty much like the cool girl, to hang out with in high school. You know, my mother, she ain't play that ish, so I didn't have opportunities to like hang out and stuff like that. So when I got to school, that was pretty much my freedom point. You feel me? Stick with me. So I actually met Kat through her boyfriend. We used to see each other in the hall and stuff like that. We used to just speak, especially in the lunchroom. I see how it said, you know, parents can notice fake friends before you do. You ever heard that? Yeah, that is very true. Parents see stuff before you do. And even with me being a parent now, I see how that's true. So Kat, my mother would say, was very fast. She didn't really like me around her, because she was like, that girl, she gonna have a baby before she even finished high school. Kat didn't. She didn't have a baby before she finished high school. Now, like I said, I met Kat through her boyfriend, who I was friends with. When he graduated, Kat will always have guys, you know, come up to the school to see her. They didn't go to the school or anything like that. They would come up to the school and see her, be outside with their car. Kat would be outside. And that's where I was introduced to cutting class, hanging out with Kat. We would go to the local mall and come back before like 6th or 7th period. And we'll come back in time for lunch at the school. And you know, yada yada yada, but she was always hanging out. And one day I went with Kat to the mall because she was like, I gotta get my eyebrows done. And I was like, get your eyebrows done? Like, what are you talking about? Get your eyebrows done. I thought that was Kat eyebrows. She was getting them waxed. Little did I know. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, she was getting her eyebrows waxed. I didn't know that. I thought those were just her natural eyebrows. Because at that point, I was an eyebrow virgin. My eyebrows was naturally a little bit on the bushy side, on the thick side. And my mother, she didn't play that. So, I went with Kat. At the time, it was, I think, $3 to get your eyebrows done. You know how much it is now to do it? Anyway, Kat was laying there in the chair, the Asian lady. You know, put the wax there, took the eyebrow off, and Kat was just sitting there and we was talking about getting back to school. So Kat says, hey Glam. Obviously that wasn't my name at the time, but she said, hey Glam, why don't you do your eyebrows? And I was like, no, I'm gonna leave them like they are. I said, my mother don't want me doing stuff like that. She was like, it's just getting your eyebrows done. She ain't even gonna notice. It was at that moment where things went left. Oh, I have the powder. This better work. I mean, LA Colors, I'm a fan to their product, period. But I don't play with my eyebrows. So anyhow, I was like, alright, Kat. I sat in the chair that she got out of. The lady brushed my eyebrows, similar like to what I'm doing. She brushed them. I'm like, oh, this ain't bad. She put the wax. I'm like, okay, this ain't bad. She pressed down on the little tapey thing. I'm still saying to myself, oh, okay. Then she did like this. You know, she pulled my skin really tight. And I like to raise up. I felt like I had an out-of-body experience. I had to raise up out the chair. I said, wow. No. I was like, I'm not doing it. Mind you, I didn't know what it looked like at this point. So Kat was like, you gotta finish it. I said, no, I don't. No, I don't. Honey, my eyebrow was on fire. When I tell you it was on fire, that was my first eyebrow experience. So, reluctantly, like I said, eyebrow, because I honestly didn't let the lady finish the other side. So I went home to my mother with one eyebrow done. And needless to say, I'm surprised I'm still here to live to tell the story. But it was then that embarked the whole eyebrow thing with me. So then, fast forward, many years later, before I knew what YouTube was, I started noticing girls was walking around with these perfect looking eyebrows. Now me, by this point, I'm already getting my eyebrows waxed every week religiously. You know, I'm already into that. But I noticed these girls was walking around with these perfect looking eyebrows. And I'm like, what's going on? How are they getting these perfect eyebrows? Because I'll let my eyebrows grow in. Then I'll go get them waxed. And they be looking, they don't look like, I call it the model looking eyebrow. Like how you see my eyebrows transforming right now. So, hold on. Okay. So now I'm working and I have a new BFF, Fia. And if you're watching this, you know this story. I said to her, these women got all these perfect eyebrows. And Fia goes, I'm going to use this now. Fia says, yeah, they're doing it with makeup. And I'm like, how they doing it with makeup? She said, on YouTube. I'm like, YouTube? What the hell is that? So she told me when you get home, go on youtube.com, put in perfect eyebrow, you're gonna see videos. And that was when it all really began. That's when I started getting into makeup and everything else, because prior to that, I mean, my makeup bag consists of a nude light-esque lipstick, one eyeshadow that had like a hint of glitter or shimmer to it. That was it. Okay, put that back. That was it. I didn't really have no makeup bag, so that's what introduced me to YouTube and got me into the addiction of my eyebrows. And that's why I said now the productive start of a day for me all begins with my eyebrows. Because if this don't come out right, honey, my day, I can't promise how it's gonna go. So what I'm doing here is I'm darkening the arch, and then I have to brush through this. I'm just darkening the ends and the arch. It looks like it's done, but it's not fully done. Okay. So, okay, let me clean it up now. Lord, this ain't too bad. This LA Colors eyebrow kit. So here we go, cleaning that up, cleaning that up. There we go. I don't do the full halo like you may see others do, and that's because I like to kind of keep it looking as natural-esque as I can. So I just focus in on the outer perimeter, you know, to get that line straight, and underneath the eyebrow. And here is where I take my fingertips and I blend out the concealer. Yeah, I hope this video don't be too long for you guys, you know. I have a full makeup look that I'm doing with this, so, but I have to start at least with my eyebrows first, because like I said, if I don't get this right, honey, ain't nothing else gonna be right. Alright. Alright, this is coming together. Not bad for $5, LA Colors. Time to use the spoolie. Now, I told you you're gonna hear some smacking in this video, so I hope I'm not smacking too loud for you all. Now that I got them like this, right? It's almost finished. I take the spoolie and I brush coming inward. This is what gives me the gradient effect. I come inward, right? I come inward and I go all the way up to where the arch almost begins. Now, then I turn the brush back around and brush it back in its place. And then I lightly brush the sides, see? And this is what gives me the gradient looking effect. Now I like doing it this way because I naturally have some hair there. So it's not going to look too weird or whatever, but I keep saying, you hear me say this a million times, I never thought eyebrows would be this important. Now it's time for me to set my eyebrow using the brow gel. And it has no flavor. It has no scent. Why would I talk about flavor with this? Oh Lord. There we go. Holds my eyebrow in place. Now this just holds the eyebrow in its place. So what do you dolls think? I think it came out freaking fantastic. Yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah, LA Colors, they really, if ever, fail me. So as I shown you throughout the video, I used the 3-piece complete brow kit, which is by LA Colors Cosmetics. As you can see, it only cost me $5 and it created this look right here. So on that note, dolls, this is concluding the video because now I need to use my LA Colors Invite Only Party Palette to create my makeup look for the day. And actually, let me show y'all what my completed full transformation makeup look is using this palette right here. So this eyeshadow palette is what created the makeup look in which you're seeing. And on that note, this is now concluding the video. Everything that I use will be listed down in the description box below, including the link as to showing how I achieved this full makeup look and for the LA Colors Browtiful Eyebrow Kit. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you in another video again shortly. Later, dolls.